Hey, just before you watch this video, I just wanted to let you know that, I'm sorry, I messed up my settings, so the music and block sounds were way too loud. I'll make sure to fix that for the next video. Yeah. Also, I've got to plug my Twitch, link in the description. Enjoy the video. Hello, everyone watching this. Welcome to a Minecraft mod showcase of the LOTM Legend of Minecraft mod. It's a lot of things from Breath of the Wild, which have been put into Minecraft, and what's them pretty cool. I'm gonna try and do. So, I mean, first thing you'll probably notice when you enter into the world is the structures, or rather, structure. There is only one structure, and it's this one. It spawns everywhere. It's just the horse stable. I have not found any other structure, although the amount of uncraftable items leads me to believe there must be more structures. I just can't find them. Although I believe this mod is in this is an alpha version of the mod, so it will probably be everything I'm addressing here will probably be updated in the future. The stables are a pretty basic structure. It's just like you got coloured wall banners everywhere. To be honest, the best thing in here is the 2 iron blocks in the head. There's also a sign saying, "Why did you come up here?" But there is one thing I did want to point out, and it's something that's a bit annoying, or rather, it's something that I don't think really fits. There's this, and it basically just gives everyone playing the game access to time set commands. That would be okay if it was something that was like end game, like required like 5 wither stars to craft or something. But it doesn't. They spawn everywhere, and it does kind of break the game, in my opinion. Also, the barrel loot tables haven't loaded properly, if there are meant to be any. Hang on, I'm going to start off with the blocks. There are a lot of them, but so none of them have crafting recipes. I think I've checked almost every one, and like pressing R because I've got just enough items loaded, and there's nothing. The Master Sword Stone, I've got one down there. It looks kind of cool. If you right click, get a Master Sword out, it doesn't go back in, and then the resulting block is just a Master Swordless Stone. This is pretty cool, actually. These are the shrine blocks. There's lots of cool ones. This thing, I have no idea what it does. It doesn't have a crafting recipe or a function. Doesn't do anything. Moving on to be honest, one of the more exciting parts of the mod is the armor. First of all, there's the hero set. No, just click the Q. It is an interesting set. It gives a lot of defense. I forgot to disable weather. It does rain an awful lot. I don't know if that's because of the mod or just bad luck. As you can see, this gives a lot of defense and also has a bit less armor toughness than diamond. I'm pretty sure it has really good durability as well. If we just take some damage. You can see, yeah, durability is pretty good. I should have downloaded Optifine for the advanced tooltips, but I didn't. There's the dark set. It's the exact same as the... Hello? It can't be picked out of, item frames. Okay, it glitches out item frames. Yeah, the mod isn't the best. It does have quite a few issues. It gives no effects, has the same defense as the hero set, without the armor toughness and also can't be crafted. Champion tunic also suits to glitch out armor frames. This is the Iron Lobster shirt. It looks pretty cool when you're wearing it. It gives a lot of armor. Champion's tunic gives a ton. Also, they give no status effects. The Gerudo set gives less armor. Looks really weird when you're wearing it. It's crafted out of cloth. The middle bit, the top, has a weird recipe because it's a bikini. And there's also the Rito set. Doesn't glitch out iron frames, luckily. It looks pretty cool. The headband doesn't work some of the time. Kind of just appears on the side and is only a pixel thick and doesn't fit on your head properly. The rest of it looks really cool. It's crafted out of wool and leather, so it's a pretty good set. But how easy it is to access is probably a bad thing because it gives a lot of armor. Although, once again, this doesn't give any effects, which is disappointing because it's really easy to make things give effects. It could give them slow falling. The Zora armor, this one is actually going to let me take it. Doesn't give any effects, has okay defense, and is just crafted out of iron and the luminous crystals. And then there's the Flamebreaker set, which gives, again, okay armor, same as the Rito actually. It's crafted out of stone and cracked magma, which I've not found out how you get yet. And once again, gives no effects. The armor, it looks pretty cool and gives a ton of defense, but it's a bit disappointing in terms of utility. As if it gave effects, it'd be amazing, because it just looks really cool. Next up is some items. Cloth you just craft with. It's made out of 6 string. Sheikah slate. It's craftable, or you can get it out of the pedestal, which you can't craft either. Doesn't do anything. I tried every key on my keyboard, checked the control menu, and I've also tried right clicking. It does nothing. It looks cool when you throw it though, actually, because like the way you're holding it, and then when you throw it, it just lands flat. It does look cool. Ancient screw and ancient gear, they are just for crafting. Then there's also the Majora's Mask. I will get back to this one. The Spirit Orb can't be crafted, can't be used for anything. You can't get it in the mod yet, although this is an earlier version of the mod. Also, the item is off frame, which is a bit annoying. Then there's the Goblin Horn and Guts, which are just for crafting. It's used in a few things, I believe. Nope, just the Majora's Mask, and then the Guts aren't used for anything, are they, actually? Then I'm actually a bit disappointed in the Majora's Mask. Basically, it gives you invisibility, so yes, the mobs would be able to hit you. However, summon in like one of the goblins, and if I go into survival, you'll see it does actually attack me. Yep. Because I am... Basically, the invisibility doesn't work because you're wearing the armor piece. So it can still see you, which is a bit annoying. Going over to, like, the oars, there's amber, ancient scrap ore, and then, oh my god, luminous stone. Use commands. It makes dirt sound. It just really annoys me. So the amber is used in some crafting recipes. I don't know what place they spawn at. I haven't been able to find them at all. The ancient workbench doesn't do anything. It looks really exciting, but doesn't do anything. Ancient scrap is smelted into the ancient ingots. And it's used to make the Guardian equipment, Guardian swords, and luminous stone is, I believe, just used for the Zora armor. Yes. Going on to weapons, these are quite exciting. The Guardian sword with with 5 attack speed and 8 attack damage is incredible. Guardian Sword Plus, 6 attack speed, 9 attack damage, and then most insane, well, it's Guardian Sword Plus Plus, 7 attack damage, no, 7 attack speed and 10 attack damage, which means you can basically just click as fast as you want to. I'll spawn Moblin. Because it just refreshes instantly, you're constantly sweeping edge. And then finally there is the Master Sword, which is crafted out of these 3 components, which, yeah, they do have a recipe. They use nether stars, diamonds. That one doesn't. I think it might just be the hill. Yeah, just the hill. Uses a nether star. It has 100 attack speed and 11 attack damage. Basically what the 100 attack speed means is you can click as fast as you want and it will be attacking the entire time. Just with sweeping edge. Although it does have a bit of trouble. The game doesn't want to do 2 sweeping edges in the row. It doesn't think it should be able to. So you will probably find that it won't sweeping edge most of the time because it can't comprehend the speed. Moving on to mobs, this is, to be honest, the best part of the entire mod. They are incredibly well modelled. This is the Guardian. It has an this is a sharpness. Oh no, I haven't sharpened this one. But with the best sword in the game, it takes an incredible amount of hits to kill it, and probably going to regret doing this. Yeah. I hope it hasn't actually gone and destroyed some of my boards. Hang on, I'm just gonna go back to where I was. I'm back over here, and he's despawned now, but I also destroyed all my stuff. Wow. You can see it dealt a pretty decent explosion and had a lot of health. There's also the fairy, which dropped nothing. I tried it with a looting 3 sword, and there was nothing. They just have a pretty cool model. They're also a very rare spawn, and they fly a bit weird. They usually end up flying up most of the time, and they also don't care if you hit them. There's also all of the goblins with all of the different colours, and there's even right here at the top the store goblin. It burns. They all drop bokoblin horns and guts, except for the store goblin, which drops bones. They're pretty cool models. Like, I think the only difference between the colours is health. I did not notice a difference with the damage. Hang on. So, yeah, that's how much black one does, red one. If I jump down here with the gold one. Okay, no, it does a little bit more damage, but they also, it is a bit annoying because they don't have any weapons. The model is, the mod creator hasn't, like, put in their weapons. There's also the choochoos, and when you're in survival, you'll see they move in the weirdest way. Because they slide and then jump really high. Oh, no, so. They also do not drop anything, which is a bit annoying. That was close. I missed my N key. Oh. Hello. Right, that's fixed. There's also all the kinds of keys. It's just, they're kind of cool. They don't drop anything. And they don't have the effects. Oh yeah, I forgot to say about the choochoos. Choochoos do not have the elemental effects that they should have. They're just kind of here. I just realized they might kill me if they hit me. Which they can't do. Okay, did not know that. They can't attack you. They just kind of float there. And then the final mob is the moblins. That's all the kinds again. And they have no drops. So this mod isn't fully developed yet. so I kind of don't want to give it a rating. I wouldn't recommend downloading it in its current state unless you really like the blocks, because it's very underdeveloped. But I reckon there's a download link in the description, and this is just me going down to check for any oars. I reckon it probably will get a significant update at some point, which will add in and fix a lot of things. Yeah, I'm not finding any of the oars. I don't think they do generate in at the moment, because this is not looking good. Yeah. And also I do have one big issue that has to be fixed, even in like a final version of the mod. Before you make it, even when it's like finished, it needs to be fixed. It's that when you're loading chunks, let's go over. There is a lot of issues. That's a weird generation. I don't know whether it is oars, which I can't find, or just or if it's trying to generate structures or something. But if I keep flying for a while, and to get running speed. If I keep running for a while, you will start to notice that, here we go, I think these are new chunks. There is some chunk. It's not going to happen now. Now I'm recording, it doesn't want to happen. There is some weird issues with the chunks. Yeah, in all, it's a pretty interesting mod. It's got a lot of potential, it is very new. Yeah, there's a link in the description if you want to check it out. There you go, you can see the chunks are struggling a bit, but there is a weird thing where they would load and unload and regenerate. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting mod. I do hope you check it out. Thank you for watching the entire video, even though I realised that at points I probably should have stopped recording, because it's a bit boring, because I'm just flying around right now. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I didn't turn up sounds. That was meant to be like an epic. I was going to cut away at that moment. I've turned down my sounds for whatever did that, so I can't end on that moment.